Welcome to the Producttechlab. So this chapter is showing for the what is ARP. So what is ARP, and also you need to know how does ARP works. Cool. So ARP is from is address 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 resolution protocol. This basic functionality is the MAC address bind with IP address bind with port number. So this is my machine system 1 connected one switch, and next connected one another system 2. Let's assume another system is 3. So what will be happen? S1 suppose ping S2 IP address. So what will be happen? First packet, it's S1 says just like own IP, own MAC, destination IP, and destination MAC. But S1 doesn't know about the MAC address of the destination machines. So what will be happen? He just system 1 knows about the IP address, MAC address, IP address, these three things. This MAC address it doesn't know. So what will be happens? It's the system 1 does the broadcast. Broadcast MAC address is FF. Okay. So in that case it will be happen just like in that case what will be happen? S1 send this information switch. It does the broadcast to every port. Okay, so every machine open these informations, that means system 2 as well as system 3. But as you see, this is a ping, it will be happen S2 IP address, correct? So S2 open this packet, S3 as well as open this packet, but it checks the IP address. S3 says it is not my IP address, so it's discarded. But S2 says, oh, my IP address it is, my MAC address, it says example AAPBCC. Again, S2 reply these things to the S1. During that time, this is a unicast. But this red color, will be happen as a broadcast. Okay, so broadcast means switch has shared this information all the ports. Okay, so once the broadcast will be happen, that's called ARP request. So request is always the broadcast, and once ARP reply is always the request. Now once the information has been shared between two machines, S1 store this information, MAC address, IP address, and port number, these things, as well as This switch can store the information, the camp table, based on camp table, build it, okay, and S2 already got the information, this IP address, MAC address, and this S1 IP address, MAC address, all of these things, okay, because this ARP message, S1 IP address is shared, S1 MAC address shared, destination. So already this information has been shared. So S2 says, okay, this is your IP address, so it is switched to. Same thing will be happen as well as S3. S3 send these things. It will broadcast both the things. Okay, if S3 ping, sorry, S3 ping S2 IP. So what will be happen? So S3 own IP address, MAC address, destination IP address, destination MAC address is FFFF. This packet received the switch, broadcast both the directions. That's called request. S2 says, this is my IP address, this is my MAC address. Send it back to request, and it's a unicast mode, and it's to store this data. So S1, S3, if you put the ARP, so you can see the detail about it. So that's how does ARPS works. In that case, if you do not, in that case, another thing, another very important part, which is the gratuitous ARP. Gratuitous ARP means if your system is one connected to one switch, there is connected another system 2, connected system 3, okay. If S1 not configured, this one has no configured the IP address not configured, what will be happen? It does broadcast both the directions. That means switch this information shared. This information shared the information shared to the switch, so it broadcasts both the directions. Okay, for what is my IP? Okay, this information wants to know this S1. Okay, from switch share the information both the S3 as well as S2. That's called gratuitous. This is completely broadcast. So what is gratuitous ARP? Gratuitous ARP, if S1, that means any system doesn't know about the IP address, that time it's come to the gratuitous ARP request. If once the information has been okay, the source IP and MAC address, destination IP knows about it, then packet received the switch, then broadcast, and if some machines or some systems, it's okay, this is my IP address, and when they reply back, that's called unicast. Okay, so that's called ARP. This is the process of the ARP works. So thank you guys. This is the definition of the ARP. Okay, we'll see in the next video.